I come in on July 6th and I whoop George's ass, and then I cut a mean promo afterwards. That's how MMA works. People are going to be riding high on emotion. I'm going to tell Marty, sign the contract, GTFO, and we're going to sign the contract where we get it on.
Never boring interview, Ben. Thanks for the time, man.
Let's act all hard. And, in a certain sense, he is, right? He legit was a backyard brawler. You saw him in that video. But, he knows, and I know who's going to win that fight. And he knows he can't come up and sucker punch me if we're in the octagon with the referee. He knows he has to deal with me for 15 minutes. And that's why, he's totally contradicting himself, right? He's saying, I heard him say in that interview, I caught the last bit of it, that he wanted a money fight. Listen, I'm the biggest money fight you can get right now. He said that I was just there for social media and he wants to move towards the title. I'm ranked 5 spots ahead of you, Jorge. So I just don't I don't understand where he's trying to go. He's trying to make every excuse why he doesn't have to fight me. You never heard him once say, put me against Askren, he's an easy fight, I'll kick his ass. He didn't say that.
I think he's going to puff his chest out, yell and scream and act like a madman and probably threaten me of some sort. And what I don't understand about the whole thing is a sign to fight you in a cage. Like there's a couple rules, but there's not a whole lot of rules. And so how you're yelling and threats, I think it's going to make it worse for me. I can't comprehend that. They need to keep the idiot away from me. I mean, I'm paid to fight in the octagon, and we can do it for 15 minutes, and I don't want any chances that he's going to do something stupid before the fight and ruin it.
Huh. That is a concern of yours that he would actually do that.
Yeah, he's that dumb. He's that dumb where, it's going to ruin his paycheck too, right? Not just mine. But yes, I would be concerned that he would ruin both my paycheck and his paycheck by doing something stupid that he thinks it makes him look, tougher or more bold or more masculine. I don't really know what's inside his head that makes him think that type of behavior is cool or acceptable, but it is. So, what do I think the real reason is? I think the real reason is he knows I'm a freaking terrible matchup for him, and he doesn't want any part of that. And because I called out his masculinity and because I stayed on him, he really had no other option but to say, okay, fine, I'll fight you, because that's his persona. Right? He's built this persona that he's this tough guy. And when I started questioning his masculinity, those types of things, there was nothing he could do but say yes. Game plan is jab, stay away, and try to land a big uppercut or knee. I'm sure that's his game plan. That's everyone's game plan, right? And I think the thing that has to make most of the division even more nervous again is against Robbie is what you saw is I can take a big shot. It's not really a big deal. I'm just going to keep coming forward, and I'm going to get you, and I'm going to take you down, and then I'm going to do what I want to you. And so, if that's George's game plan, which I'm sure it is, it's now it's got to look like an even less viable game plan than it did previously. And on top of that, Robbie's a power puncher. Robbie hits really hard. George is more of a volume striker. And has he had a few knockouts in his career? Sure, he has, right? But when you look at his career, he's more of a volume striker. He's got a lot of decisions on his record. And so, if you're thinking, hey, he's going to put me down with one shot, I think that's probably unlikely. Well, I got a question. All these reporters ask me why you're so mad. I'm kind of curious.
I'm not mad.
You are mad? Yeah, you can't stand me. Why not? No, I looked at you. I said I was busy. I go to the bathroom.
Fix this right for me now?
All right. Come on, answer. Answer all them. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, bro?
Funny though, man.
Why are you mad, bro?
He's brought up something. In 2008, he went down to American Top Team, and he said you two went at it. You got on the match together, and he says that he schooled you. Those are his words. And I've been wanting to ask you about that. Do you have any recollection of what happened in 2008 when you two met?
I definitely got recollection of it, but it's such a home move that to talk about training. I don't talk about my sparring sessions. Most don't. That's the type of person that he is. But I'll tell you this much: he didn't school me.
saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary.
They
Maybe
were super necessary.
why were they necessary?
What do you mean, why were they not necessary?
Because he was already knocked out at that point.
But the referee hadn't pulled me off. And my job is to hit somebody till the referee pulls me off. So to those people, I would say maybe don't watch MMA, go back to soccer.